Hello, friends. Today we have Top Right Boy by aqjhs. Normal Sudoku rules apply. So that means we have a 9 by 9 puzzle. So we're using the numbers 1 through 9, and we'll have to place those once each into each one of these boxes, once each in every row, and once each in every column. And we don't have any given digits to help us out with that today. I'm also losing my voice a little bit, so if I sound a little gravelly, I apologize, but maybe it sounds cool. Dutch flatmates. Every 5 in the grid must have a 1 directly above it or a 9 directly below it. It may have both, but it isn't necessary. Ooh! So if this is a 5, I either need to have a 1 here or a 9 here or both. Ooh, that's neat. Digits on an arrow sum to the digit in the attached circle. All circles have different digits. Oh, how cool. We have uniqueness in the top right corner, the top right boy cells. So whatever this number is, these 3 cells will sum to be this. Whatever number this is, these 3 numbers will sum to be this, etc., etc. Some of them have multiple arrows coming off of the circles. Like this, these 3 numbers will sum to be this, and these 2 numbers will also sum to be this, etc., etc., etc. How do we want to get started? As always, there's a link to this puzzle in the description if you'd like to solve as well as a link to a Google form if you'd like to submit a puzzle. That'd be pretty cool. Whoa, okay, Dutch flatmates are, like, really cool. It's another one of those rules where I forget about it until I need it, right? I'm gonna try to remember that. Digits on an arrow sum to the digit in the attached circle. All circles have different digits. Maybe I'm gonna start with that. Because arrows are pretty limited, with what can actually go in the circles, right? This could never be a 1, because there's no way I could get these 3 cells to sum to 1. But I need to put a 1 and a 2 somewhere. And I think 1s and 2s are going to have to go here. I don't see anywhere else I could put a 1 or a 2. So let's start there. This is going to be 1s and 2s for sure. So now I know that none of these will be 1s or 2s. Okay. It means that this is a 1 or a 2 for this, which is neat. What other digits are difficult? 3, 4, and 5. Anything that has 3 digits as an option cannot be a 3, 4, or 5. So if these are the numbers I have left, 3 digits that see each other. Because the minimum this could be is 1, 2, 3, which would sum to 6 at least. So which ones could be 3, 4, and 5? Not this. This could be a 3, 4, or 5 because these don't see each other. This could be a repeat of one of these. This could be 3, 4, or 5. This could be 3, 4, or 5. This cannot. This cannot. This could be like 1, 2, 1. Let's think specifically about 3. There's no way this could be a 3. This would have to go 1, 1, 1, and that doesn't work. This cannot be a 3. One of these could be a 3. One of these will be a 3. Okay. If this is a 3, it also means that this is a 3. Probably fine. If this is a 3, this is a 1, 2. Probably fine. If this is a 3, then this digit will go here. And this will also be a 3. It also means that one of these is a 3. Okay. What more can I do with that? I could also think about this digit and this digit are going to be the same. This digit and this digit are going to be the same. This digit and this digit are going to be the same. These are the same and these are the same. I could do some shading for uniqueness. These are going to be 6, 7, 8, 9. And another one of these will also be 6, 7, 8, 9. Is there maybe what am I trying to say? Is there maybe, like, am I limited? If I make this a 6, 7, 8, or 9, is that really limiting my options here? The smallest this could be, yeah, like maybe if there's somewhere that sees both 1 and 2. Yeah, like this digit is a 3 at a minimum. So, and this is also a 3 at a minimum. So this could go 3, 3, 1 at a minimum, which is already 7. So this is going to be a 7, 8, or 9, meaning the 3, 4, and 5 are going to go here. Perfect. This one won't be a 3. One of these will. Perfect, 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 perfect. So if this is a 4 or a 5, 1, 2, 1. Ooh, no. 211, I should say. 211 would work for is still an option. And it would make these twos. Okay. This is also a 6, 7, 8, 9. This is also a 7, 8, 9. If this is a 4 or a 5, do I have to use a 1? What if I do 2, 3? Yeah, that's way too big. One of these is definitely a 1. This is either 1, 2, 1 or 2, 1, 2 or 1, 3, 1. But these are definitely 1, 2, 3. Do I need these two digits to be the same? If they're not, these can't be the same and these can't be the same, and I don't want these to all be different. So these are definitely the same. Okay. Can I do something with that? I'm going to shade to remember that. These are the same. And I don't want it to go 3, 3. Okay, so it is a 1, 2. So then I have all the 1, 2 for this column also. So this can't be a 1 or a 2. This can't be a 1 or a 2. This is going to be a 3 at a minimum. But this could be a 1 or a 2. This is a 3 at a minimum. This is a 3 at a minimum. Maybe I should try to think about these together. Whoa. These could be the same as these. I also think it's important to look at what can't be 1 and 2, right? These are all the same. So where does red go in here? Red can't go here or here or here, so one of these is red. Red in here is going to be one of these. Red in here is going to be one of these. I also need to think more about one of these needs to be a 6, and they all have 3 different digits that sum to that number. So could this be 1, 2, 3? Yes, this could be a 3 and this could be a 1, 2. That would be fine. Could this be 1, 2, 3? This is a 1, 2. Orange could be one of these and 3 could be one of these. Could this be 1, 2, 3? Yeah. Red goes up here. Okay, never mind. Backtrack. That would be fine. It's interesting that this one that could have a duplicate digit ends up being the larger number. I could do more with this is also a 6, 7, 8, 9. I missed that one. This is a 3, 4, 5. Okay. Could this be a 1, 2? Yes. This could be orange. This could still be 1, 2. This is also a 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is getting better. Now, ooh, these are 5 different digits that see each other. So this is 15 at a minimum. So these need to be 15 at a minimum, which is interesting. It's not going to be 6, 7 or 6, 8. If it's a 6, it's definitely a 9 as well. Okay. If this is a 3, 4, 5, this could be 1, 2. I could have 1, 2, 3. I could have 1, 2, 4. I could have 1, 2, 5. I don't need to though. I might want to do more shading. This could be a 3 because this could be 1, 2. And I don't think anything breaks. Where does orange go in here? I might want it to go here. Where does orange go in here? One of these. Red and orange go down here. Maybe there's a way. Like if this is a 3, so this is orange, then something else breaks. Do I need to use orange on one of these? Would putting orange here make this not work a certain way? Orange goes in here somewhere. It's not here. These could still be options for orange. What if it's not? Then this would be a 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 at a minimum. Looking at my keypad to do some quick math. 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 6 is... Ooh, okay. If I don't use the orange digit here, 1 plus 3 is 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 6 is 19. There's no way to get that big of digits. So orange does need to go here somewhere. So I'm definitely using another 1 or 2 on here. Okay. Yeah, and um orange is one of these. 3 is one of these. So 3 is one of these. So there's no way that this is a 3. Um Fine. Maybe let's look again at this because this cannot be a 1 or a 2 and this cannot be a 1 or a 2. So these are 3 at a minimum. 3 and 3 would be 6. This could be a 1. Then I have 7. And that seems totally fine. Never mind. Do these need to be 3? What if this is 4 and 4? And then 1 and 9? That would be fine. But these are definitely a 3 or a 4. What if it's 3 and 5 and 1? This is going to be a 3, 4, 5. We'll start there. It can't go up to 6 and 3. That would not work. What's the biggest this could be? If this goes 3, 3, that's 6. This could be another 3 to be 9, but that doesn't really work. If this is 3 and 4, I think this needs to be a 1 or a 2. If this goes 3, 4, that's 7. This would have to be 1 or 2. So this is going to be a red 1 or 2. Which really narrows it down in here more, doesn't it? Red has to go here or here. I'll go ahead and mark it like that. Red down here is going to be one of these. I don't have red in here yet, but it's going to be somewhere here. Okay. Now, this is good. What do I do with this? There's no way this could go 5, 5, but it could go 3, 5, 1. This digit is different than this digit. Yep. This digit is different than this digit. And this digit's also different from this digit. I might want to do more shading. All these arrows that see each other are kind of screaming shading. So this would be yellow. Let's make this one green. Let's make this one blue. Let's make this one pink. Trying to go in order a little bit of what I think they could be. Let's make this one purple and green and brown. So green is going to go here. Purple is going to go here. This is also pink. This can't be yellow or blue. It's a 3, 4, 5 that's not yellow or blue, so it's light green. That's actually helpful, I think. This is a 1, 2, 3 that's not red. It could be orange, it could be yellow, it could be light green. Nice, because this is a set of 3, 4, 5, and this can't be yellow or blue. Okay, that's actually really good. I don't know yet that these are the same. This is light green. Meaning that light green needs to go here somewhere. I don't know that this is helping me too much. Actually, there's got to be some other limits. Starting with orange. Do I need this to be orange? What if it's not? What if this is not a 1 or a 2? The minimum it would be is a 3. So I could have 1, 3, 4, or 2, 3, 5, or 1, 4, 5. Yeah, that would work. It doesn't need to be orange. But I did need to use orange in here. What about the fact that this can't be red or orange? This is a 3 at a minimum. This could still be 1, 2. And it would be totally fine. Uh-oh. Maybe more of... Where does this digit go in here? Green's gonna go down here. Brown needs to go in here somewhere. It's not gonna go on this line. It's also not gonna go here. It's also not red, so brown is gonna go down here somewhere. Looking at how this goes into the next box. Yeah, brown needs to go in here somewhere. There's no way brown would go on its own arrow. Could brown go on this arrow? What if this is a 6? This is like 6, 1, 2. Yep, this could be a 9, and that'd be totally fine. Where does brown go in here? It's not here. It's also not one of these, and it's also not this. Brown is going to be one of these. Okay. This has almost all the colors. I still need a blue in here. Red, orange, yellow, green. I still need a blue, a green, and a brown. Green's going to be one of these. I need a green in this column. Green's going to go down here. This is at least a 6. This cannot go 6, 1, 2. So green needs to be this one. That's an interesting spot. Oh my god, Dutch flatmates. Oh my god, Dutch flatmates. I've been so stuck. I have a 5 here somewhere and a 9 goes below it. Because I can't have a 1 above it. I have a 5 here somewhere and a 1 goes above it. Okay. If this is a 5, this has to be a 9. Does that break things? I don't think so. This could be a 9. Brown could go here. What can I do with this? If this can't be a 5, because this can't be a 1 and this can't be a 9. Okay. If this was a 5, could this be a 1? Yes. Could this be a 9? Yeah, maybe. But this is a 3 or a 4. So if this is 3, this is 1, 2, 1, 2. If this is a 4, this is 1, 3. So this is either a 1, 2, or 3. Ooh. If this is a 5, this could be a 1, or this could be a 9. If this is a 5 and this is a 1, that's fine. Okay, so I said the 5 up here needs to have a 9 below it. Yes, but it also means wherever 9 goes here, where can 9 go here? It can't go here, it can't go here, it can't go here. The 9 is going to have a 5 above it. I don't want this to be 9 because this can't be a 5. I don't want this to be a 9 because this can't be a 5. So either this is 9, 5 or this is 9, 5. But this can't be 9. So I definitely need a 1 on here. Okay. Either this is 9, 5 or this is 9, 5. If this is a 9, it could be brown. That's fine. This could be a 5, 9, and 1. That would be okay. What about 5 down here needing a 1 above it? I haven't really begun to look down here. Okay. But this is a 6, 7, 8. Not a 9. So one of these is a 9. 6 would mean this goes 1, 2, 3. 7 would mean this goes 1, 2, 4. 8 would mean I could do 1, 2, 5. I could do 1, 3, 4. This is definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the biggest. I won't have a 6, 7, 8, or 9 on here. What do I want to do with that? Brown needs to go in here somewhere. It can't go on its own arrow. It's not red. It doesn't go here. Brown is going to be one of these. So this needs to be brown. This could be 9, 5. If this goes 9, 5, this can't be brown. This, okay, that's really good. This spot sees both of the options for 5. So this has to be 5 and this has to be 9. There you go. These will not be 5. This is going to be 3, 4, 3, 4. So if this is a 3, this will be 1, 2. If this is a 4, it'll be 1, 3. So this is a 1, 2, 3. Okay. Fine with that. This can't be a 3 because it sees both of the options for 3. This also can't be a 3 because this uses both of the options for 3. So it's a 1, 2, and this becomes a 3. And this will be a 4, meaning this is a 1 and a 3. Meaning this is light green. Freaking Dutch flatmates, I knew it was gonna happen. I don't know which one's which here yet, right? This is a 1. Well, 1 needs to be here or here because 1 is red, and I don't want it to go here. So this is going to be 1. This is going to be 2. These are going to be 2. These are going to be 1. And I want to fix the shading here. I actually think the shading did help me. This is a 1, 1, which sums to 2. So to get 5, this needs to be 3, which is going to be light green. Meaning this won't be a 3. So now the minimum I have is 8. This can't be 7. This also can't be 9 because I've used 9 now. Okay, so this is 8, meaning this is 4, so this needs to be 4. This can't be an 8 or a 9. These also can't be an 8 or a 9. It's all 6, 7. Okay. If this is a 6, this is 1, or sorry, if this is a 7, this is 1, 2, 4, so this needs to be 6, it's a 1, 2, 3. This can't be 1 or 2, it's a 3. This is not a 1 or a 3, it's a 2, so this is a 1. Which is very cool. This is red. This is a 1. I think I have all the... Nope, I don't. 1 can't go here, 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 here. This is a 1. So this needs to be 1, 3, 5. Neat. This is a 1, 2, 3, so these are 6, meaning this needs to be 7. So this ends up being a 1, 2, 4. I don't think I know which one's which yet, actually. Oops. So nice. With the Dutch flatmates, it just makes it so much easier, you know? Imagine using that from the start. This ends up being a 4, I think, because of Sudoku, so that tells me this is a 2 and this is a 4. These need to be 2 cells that sum to 9. I can't do 1, 8, can't do 2, 7. I could do 3 and 6. I can't do 4 and 5. I will fix my shading, probably, maybe. 8 needs to go up here. This needs to be a 5 and a 9, it looks like. This is a 5, 7, 9. We'll come back to that. Dark green is 7. Eep. I have a 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 5, 8, 9. This can't be an 8. This is a 5, 7, 9, right? 7 can't go here. 7 is definitely one of these, and then this is the other 5, 9. 8 is definitely one of these, and this is the other 5, 9. What's this? 4. These are 2, 2, 8. 6, 7. Nothing vertically to tell me about those yet, though. Ick. Let's... Oh, I don't even know. Okay. I need more 2s. Let's fix shading. Let's start there. So 2s are going to be orange. The 3s that I know about are going to be light green. Let's do this one. Light green. 4s are yellow. That seems right. 4s being yellow and 5s being blue. I don't know. It just seems right. 6s are going to be pink. I don't know entirely where they are though yet. 7s are going to be dark green. I don't entirely sure. I'll do this as pink and dark green. Purple ended up being 8 and 9 ended up being brown. I kind of regret doing this already. What else am I missing? Okay, well, I need a 2 in here. 2 can't go here or here or here, so this is a 2. And then where does 2 go in here? It cannot go here, it cannot go here, it cannot go here. 2 is one of these. Okay. This is orange, though. 3s. I do have a good amount of 3s. This is going to be a 3, and then this is going to be a 3. Okay. Getting somewhere. 4s. I need a 4 in here. It's got to be this one. I need a 4 in here. It's got to go down here. It's one of these. I need a 4 in here. It's also going to be one of these. 5s. It's also cool how, like, finishing the puzzle, this is the first filled in box, the top right boy, right? And then it just works its way down. That's also neat. 5s, I really only have 2 of them. I have these 5s, but 5 will go here somewhere. 5 is here and 5 is here. What about 6s? I have some 6s. 6 in here. Can't go here or here. So 6 is one of these. Meaning 6 needs to go here. 6 will go in one of these columns. 6 will go here or here. Don't know yet. 7s. Can't go down here, so 7 will go here somewhere. 7 will go here somewhere. This 7 means that 7 will go here somewhere. I don't know much about those. 8s. 8 in here, maybe. Nope. This is also a 5, 7, 9 just because of the row. This is a 5, 7, 9 just because of the column. Did see that. Ooh. Dutch flatmates. I literally talked about it and then I forgot. This is a good 5-1. What about a 5 in this row? Needs to go here or here. This can't be a 5. This has to be a 5. What about the 5 in this row? I can't believe it. I was talking about how helpful it was. This could be a 5. This cannot be a 5. This could be a 5 because this could be a 9. Nope, because if this is a 5, then this is a 9, so this won't be a 5. This is the spot 5 can go. So this is going to be a 7, 9, meaning this will be a 5, which is good because it has a 1 above it. 5 in this row. Can't go here because of Sudoku. This is fine. This could be a 9. This already has a 1 and a 9 in the column. Oh, so I can also think about columns. I need a 5 in this column. It's got to go next to the 1 or the 9 that's already here, so this has to be a 5. This can't be a 5. That's also a cool way of thinking about it. 5, 1, 5, 9, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5 here. Can't have a 1 above it, so it's going to have a 9 below it. So this is the only spot I can go. This is a 9, this is a 7, this is a 9, this is a 7. Dutch flatmates. 5 here, 5 in this column. Can't go above a 9. So it's going to have to go below the 1. This is a 5. 5 in this column, 5, 1. I need a 5 in this column. It's probably going to be the only place I could still go. Look how much easier this puzzle gets now. Right? 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 It's going to get easier. What is this? This is a 6, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, an 8, and a 9. This can't be a 9, and for some reason also not a 6, because that's why that was been marked, because of this one. So this is an 8, this is not an 8, this is not an 8. It is a 6 and a 9. Meaning this should be doable. It's an 8. One of these is a 4. I do have a 9. This is a 6, this is a 9. So what's this? 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 9, so this is an 8, and this is a 9. I'm debating in my head right now, which is like not what I should be thinking about right now. Whether to cut out all those bits of me not figuring out what to do until I thought about Dutch flatmates. But I think I should probably leave it in. Should I leave a little note saying, hey, skip ahead to this part if you want to see where I remember the rules. This needs to also have a 9 with it. This can't be a 9. Ooh. Okay. Yikes. Yep. Okay, cool. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. This is a 6, so this is an 8, and this is a 6. Meaning this will be a 7, and this will be a 6. This is not a 2, 4, 9, but a 7. This is also a 4, 9 because of the column. This is an 8, so this is a 2, and this is an 8. So if this is a 2, then this is a 4, and this is a 9, and this is a 2. Did I mention earlier I'm losing my voice? I can feel it more now. This is a 7, this is a 9, so this is a 4, and this ends up being a 9. It happened again. The last digit I place is a 9. Ooh, how does that keep happening? I need to finish my shading, though. 1s are good, 2s are good. 3. Oh no, 1s and 2s are not good. 1, 2, 3, 4 is yellow. 5 is blue. It just seems right. 5's a good blue color. 6s are pink. 7s are dark green. 8s are purple. And 9s are brown. Look at this quilt we got. Very nice. I am become boy the placer of digits. That's funny. Ah, Dutch flatmates. I literally said at the beginning I was gonna forget it until I needed it. Except I forgot it until way after I needed it. That would have made the puzzle a whole lot easier. I hit the stop recording button so I could sit here and think about it for a while, and I knew I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna focus, so I just stopped recording. And of course, as soon as I hit stop recording, I go back and I read the rules again, and Dutch flatmates. Of course, of course. Gosh, such a good puzzle though. Especially once I remembered the rules, because yeah, that definitely tells you what's going on. Really interesting how far I made it without the Dutch flatmates though. I had a good amount of shading going on. And it was also really cool how once I started filling in digits, this was completely filled in, and then the digits just kind of flowed down to the bottom left corner. It was also neat the logic in which ones needed to be 1 and 2 with the uniqueness in the top right corners. This needed to be 1 or 2, this needs to be 1 or 2, and seeing which digits couldn't be 1 and 2 anymore on the arrows was really neat. Man, read the rules, kids, read the rules. Very nice, aqjhs. Let me know how y'all did in the comments.